High flying in martial arts, to me, is like flowers and chocolates to normal girls. What's up? So because I was actually impressed with Payback last night, I decided to watch Monday Night Raw tonight, and guess what? It was okay, so here's my review. Whoa, something made a noise out there. And like always, I missed like the first 15 minutes. You know, and this is nothing new with me. When I did start watching, it was Ryback versus Sheamus. Man, I wish I would have missed this part. I'm skipping to the end because I don't really care about these two individuals. Sheamus wins. Sheamus has a mohawk, more like a moron hawk. And we have the authorities and Seth Rollins backstage. You know, they're drinking champagne and they're celebrating, and then a wild Dean Ambrose appears. Dean brings up the fact that he couldn't beat him and he wants to give him a rematch for the title. La da 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 da. He calls Kane a glorified butler, and I'm just like, he cuts such amazing promos. Like, he doesn't even have to think about it. It just comes whew, naturally. It's like, I like you. Then we have this segment with Neville, who does a bunch of blah 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 blah, and his accent matches his face. Bo, or as I like to call him, Boo, cuts him off. Comes out, he starts blah 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 blahing as well, and I'm just like, dude, I want you to believe my TV. The Neville's like, bro, I beat you, remember? And then they have a cat fight, and then the King impersonator comes out. Like, dude, I can out King you so bad. I don't even have to try. And then we have a match between Not the King and Neville and Bo, who has the most annoying voice. Like, you guys think mine's bad? No, his is annoying as hell. And he's on commentary, so like, that's just fun. So the entire match, Barrett is targeting his knee because apparently it's messed up, and he just keeps targeting it, and then, you know, eventually Barrett wins, and after the match, Bo comes in and he beats him up some more, targeting that same knee. And I really do like Barrett's like wrestling in the ring and stuff, but you know, since he's lying about being the king, I kind of have to, you know, put my brakes there, so. But he's really good wrestler. Bo's face is so ugly. The long hair thing doesn't work for everybody. Rusev comes out and talks about what happened, blah blah blah, I didn't say I quit, blah blah blah. Lana comes out and she's like, dude, you said I quit, you said I quit. And he's like, no I didn't, get out, nobody needs you, there's no us, there's just a me, wah. Then my favorite match of the night, we have Dean Ambrose versus Bray Wyatt. Boom. I really like Dean's style though, like his music is really good and like his face is really good too. The running bulldog is like my all-time favorite move, and I don't know why, I just really like it. So Dean did that, it was like, wow, that is ecstatic. I've also noticed tonight that Dean is very prone to hurting himself in his matches. Oh my goodness, and I love the thing where he acts like he's gonna fall out of the ring, but then like he goes back and it's like dirty fighting basically. I love that shit. That is just, I don't know, triggers a fangirl in me. So the match gets all intense, and you know, they're both fighting and fighting and fighting, and Bray goes to the top to jump on him, and then when he jumps on him, he moves, and then he goes to the top, and then he's gonna jump on him, but then the Men in Black come out, and they ruin everything, and they cost Dean the win because he got Sister Abigail'd. This was a really good match, okay? I really like both of these people. They're really very talented and very know what they're doing, and I thought this was a really good match. So if you guys didn't see it, I think you should consider going back in time and watching it. By the way, Tough Enough looks really good because we got Lita, Chris Jericho, Daniel Bryan, and Paige. Really? Lita, Chris Jericho, and Daniel Bryan. That already. You're just like, wow, yeah! And stuff. I'm mad at being excited. Tyson Kidd and Cesaro with Natalya. It always reminds me of Natilla versus Kofi and the chocolate Ryback. Titus, because his boobs are bigger than mine, whatever you prefer. The New Day. They are terrible on the microphones, they're annoying, they're just a bunch of jokes. I don't like you, just leave. Kofi looks like a little schoolgirl with his hair all up like that, yeah, oh, sorry, door. But I do really like Cesaro, he's really good. I'd like a grilled tofu Cesaro salad, please. I think you mean Caesar. No. I mean Cesaro. You're my only hope, Cesaro, don't let me down. Kofi almost taps out to the sharpshooter, but then is saved by the chocolate Ryback. They have this little fight, and then these jokes come out, you know, Sin Cara. Then more people in masks come out, and all these jokes. And the only people I actually kind of semi-respected was the Primetime Players, and I don't know why, I just kind of like them. What has happened to the tag team division? Honestly, like, we go from the Hardy Boys and Dudley Boys and Edge and Christian to this? Like, they The tag team division used to be my favorite thing. I love tag teams. I love bromance. And I love teamwork. How does this happen? So then we have Cena and his open challenge for the United States Championship, which, why is he always a champion? Can't he just not be a champion for once? So yeah, he goes out and he kisses ass. Like, he's the biggest ass kisser ever. I swear, he thinks he's gonna get like everyone to like him just because he sits there and he kisses the fans' asses. He's like, it's because of you guys. I love you guys. Oh, you guys, the WWE Universe. It's like, it's not gonna work, buddy. It's not gonna work. We already don't like you, so just shut up. You're just proving your point and why you're even in this company right now. Also, I find it funny because John Cena said something like, this is the title of excellentness. And it's just like, okay, then why are you holding it? See what I did there? That was fun. So then he continues to say, oh, if you want it, come get it. NXT champion Kevin Owens comes out, and I guess this is a big deal, and he's a big deal, and he's really hyped over and stuff like that. But I don't know, because I don't watch NXT. But and then Cena acts like such a mature man, you know. Oh, you're scared, kid. Blah blah blah. Hey, John Cena. I don't know if you know this, but well, you're not scary, and I don't think you're that old either, so I don't get what you're going with this. And then he says again, you want some? Come get some. What? Kevin is like, no, I will fight you one day, but it will be on my terms, okay? Then we get a cheap shot. Do you guys know why cheap shots are so popular? It's because they're affordable. I am awesome! Take a seat, Miz, because I am the awesome one, not you. Where is the Miz? Is he alive? Stone Cold Steve Austin freaking podcast with Paul Heyman. Oh my gosh, are you guys serious? This is gonna be awesome. Like, there's no, like, Paul Heyman and Stone Cold Steve Austin together. Like, dude! There's no way this could possibly go wrong. This is gonna be so great. Like, June 1st, you guys, mark your calendars. I'm doing it right now. I'm gonna mark. My phone corrected Dolph Ziggler to Dolphin Ziggler. You may be fruity, but you still got a nice booty. Fruit isn't a bad thing, though. Come on, haven't you guys read Chris Jericho's Undisputed book? And he goes up against Stardust. You must have no self-respect at all, because you look retarded. Needless to say, Ziggler wins. And then we have this segment where they tell him that Ziggler is the last guy who's going to be in the Elimination Chamber. Lana comes out, and she kisses him. Chicks dig scars, duh. Didn't you hear him? And then Rusev comes out and attacks Dolph because of her. Women. So she finally slaps him, and then before we have another Mike Knox and Kelly storyline going on, Dolph Ziggler comes up and zigzags him. The Bella Twins backstage with Stephanie McMahon. Stephanie McMahon's like, hey, Brie, I think you're mentally unstable and you should not go to the ring with Nikki tonight, which we all know what that means. Yeah, Nikki Bella versus Naomi. They have this match. And of course, Tamina interferes and they're beating Nikki Bella up, and then Paige comes out and she saves her. And then everyone's like, oh, they're gonna be friends. But then they're not, because then she attacks Nikki Bella too. Then we find out in a backstage interview with Kevin Owens that he's going to be facing John Cena at the Elimination Chamber. Main event of the night, we have the Seth Rollins celebration. We all already know that this ain't actually a celebration. It is a chance for people that don't like him to go beat him up. Praise him for a while, play a video, you know, of his awesomeness, a tribute to his just amazing greatness. And again, while Dean Ambrose appears, which we all knew was gonna happen anyway. He makes Justin Bieber jokes, the crowd chants Justin Bieber. He demands a championship match or else. So they fight it off for a while, and of course, you know, Ambrose is not just fighting Seth, he's fighting his little puppets. Shouldn't bodyguards, you know, actually be intimidating and over 5 feet tall? I just thought that that was a thing. We have some awesome moments where he throws them over the announcer's table, and then he has this brick thing of concrete where he threatens to hit him with a chair, and Stephanie's like, dude, stop right now and we will give you the match and you can fight it for the championship. And he still goes to do it, and of course his bodyguards stop him, and then he takes him out again. And I mean, Dean Ambrose is just tearing the place up. He's awesome. Seth escapes while Kane distracts him, trying to take him out, and then Seth comes back and he pedigrees him, and I really love Dean and Seth. I really love this feud, and I love both of these people. They're just, amazing. So, I mean, Raw was really good. Again, though, it could just be because I haven't been watching wrestling, so, like, anything is exciting to me right now. But I think this is a really good show, and, yes, I really love Dean Ambrose a lot. Like, I really love him. But yeah, that was my Raw review. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys think about Raw. Was it good? Was it bad? Am I delusional because I haven't been watching it? Let me know what you guys think down there in the comments, and all my links will be in the description. So thank you guys so much for watching. Can I have a kiss? Oh, well, that's not a kiss, honey. We gotta work on that. And don't forget, elegance is key. Don't be a peasant.